Yo, what's up, people? Welcome back to the What's Good podcast. And I realized that I'm quite hairy right now.
What?
Looked in the mirror and I was like, damn, you're a hairy boy.
That's how you talk to yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
Do you actually talk to yourself in the mirror?
Do I? Probably.
You know how like the obvious thing is like in films, how they'll look at themselves and be like, hey.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done that.
But yeah, I think you might have done it, but you don't know you're doing it because you just...
You think you're thinking it, but you're actually saying it.
Yeah.
No, I've never done that. 100%.
Do you think the voice in your head is you?
Yes.
I saw like a podcast or someone was speaking to something the other day and they were saying the person inside your head is not you, it's just a voice. So don't let the voice in your head like stop you from doing what you want to do. So say if I want to go gym, I've been trying to go gym recently. I wake up and my head will be like, oh, you don't want to go gym. But I'm like, no, I do want to go gym.
No, but
and my mind's like, no, you don't.
That is you. Like they're saying that's not you. I think that's your actual thoughts. You're there I want to go gym, but why do you want to go gym? Realistically, you don't want to go gym.
Yeah, nah.
You want to go gym because like people you think that people want you to.
No. But no, well, like I want to go gym because I want to be healthier and work out more, but I don't actually want to go to the gym. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's it's like you've got two levels.
Yeah.
You've got your thought and then you've got your actual inner voice.
Okay, true. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's like revision when you're a kid. You're like, I have to revise because that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, but you don't actually want to.
You go to bed, you're like, all right,
Unless
tomorrow
you're a nerd.
I'm going to wake up. Yeah. Freaking nerd.
Nerds.
I'm going to wake up at like 7 a.m. I'm going to do, math, science, go for a run.
Want to do that.
Yeah, you wake up and you're like, what was I thinking?
You know what I've always wondered, right?
Yeah.
If you're born deaf,
Mm-hmm.
what language do you think in?
Well, I guess if you learn sign language, you'll probably think that.
But before you even learn sign language,
I don't know.
To me, I can't even imagine someone thinking in Spanish.
No, I can't. It's like amigo.
What language did you do at school?
I did German, and then like how you do a main one.
Yeah.
My main one was German, then we did French a little bit for like a year.
So did you have with me in the Spanish class? You know how you always have your listening exams and stuff.
Yeah.
Every single Donny that in the that played through the tape, they always had the same voice.
Yeah,
like the Spanish one was always like, "Hola, ¿cómo estás?"
Yeah, same as German. Just it's always like a deep voice.
Yeah, and I was always like, "That's that to me." When I think of someone thinking in Spanish, like even like a cute Spanish girl.
No.
In her head, all she hears is like, "Hola, ¿cómo estás?"
No, she'll hear what she hears. It's like Juan Mata is not going to think in like deep Spanish man voice.
He might do.
He's going to think in Juan Mata voice.
He might do. I don't know.
But also though, it's like a baby as well. It's like, what do babies think? And like dogs and animals. It's crazy. I would love to know what it's like in the mind of someone who doesn't actually speak a language.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's fascinating. Because like, do I actually think in English?
Yes.
Or do I though?
Yes, you do.
Or do I? Do I think?
Yes, Randolph, you do.
Do I think and my mind translates to English? Like, if I want to drink water, does my mind go, I want to drink water? Or does it just go like...
Why are you talking like Juan Mata?
I don't know.
But people that are genuinely multilingual.
Yes.
Bilingual.
Yeah. But like properly.
But
not like we did German at school.
Yeah. Or like even, I know it really well because I've done like years there.
Okay,
but the people who are genuinely bilingual.
Yeah.
What language do they think in?
It has to be their main one. Because no matter how many...
What is their main one?
So for example, well, I think they think in whatever they speak the most. So say if you are from, say, I don't know, Portugal, and you now live in London, and everyone you speak English.
Yeah.
I imagine you're thinking English.
Okay, like Con, for example. Con is like fluent in Russian.
Yes.
He speaks to his mum in Russian.
It's like Basque and Arabic as well.
Yeah. I think I've had this conversation with Con. I think he says that he thinks in Russian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Well, admittedly, when he talks to his mum, who he's spoken to more of his life than he's spoken to like you.
What? No way.
All right.
You don't know what Con you don't know what Con and I have spoken about.
But I think that means he thinks in Russian.
Yeah.
Which is so weird.
That is weird, actually.
I can't imagine it. And don't you imagine him thinking in his head like...
but he says like, hi, Randolph.
He has all that thought and she goes, hey.
That's a weird one. I would love to know it. I feel like somewhere out there like Vsauce or that verbatium. I'm going to get grilled in the comments for that. I'm sorry.
Wow, how does he not know his channel?
It's like when I did that tier list video and everyone was like, why did you not even put DDG in? And I was like, because I've actually never listened to his music. Like, I can't put someone in that I've not heard of.
You should have put him in his own. You should have gone A, B, C, D, DDG.
And what? Put him in all three.
Yeah.
That's jokes.
All right, well, we didn't plan that start.
Yeah.
What's Good podcast? We haven't actually done one of these for a long time because... No. This guy has been away. It's his fault entirely. Blame him. He's been on tour.
Yes.
Which I think the last time we were doing one, you were about to go on tour.
Yeah, probably. No, I think we did one in between, right?
We may have done, but I think we said last time we were like, oh, next time we'll talk about your tour.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, maybe the last one we did was before the whole tour then, yeah.
Yeah.
True. Well,
so how's it going?
It's going really well. Yeah, I like it.
Pretty much done all of the UK ones.
Yeah, so we
left.
We have 2 UK ones plus Dublin. Everyone keeps saying that. We keep saying like we've got Europe and Dublin because like it technically is Europe, but it's also Ireland. So
yeah.
So we've got 2 more, which is London and Nottingham. London's on the 20th of June and Nottingham's on the 21st of June. And then after that, we go on like a whole like so far the tour has not been like we've not been on the road like every single day. We've done like 2 or 3 at a time, and then we've come back, had a day or 2 off or something, and then we go again. And we do the same thing, but this time we've had like we will have quite a long time off, like 10 days, and then we do London, and then from Nottingham we're on the road like the entirety until I think just before like Antwerp maybe.
Yeah, so. I've seen JJ's calendar, bro. I'm gonna be so lonely here.
Yeah.
Like it's weird because obviously you're here a lot.
Yeah,
JJ's always here, and then Talia comes over.
Yeah,
and it's like if Talia is not here, it's literally going to just be me.
Yeah, you need to book that in early. You need to be like, oh, Talia, what are you up to for the next 10 days?
You want to come over for like 10 days? Yeah. I'm such like a... You know, some people are happy in their own company. I'm not.
I'm not good at being alone either, no.
I can do it for like a night.
Yeah,
and I just get bored.
Well, Laura's currently away. They're saying that when Laura does go away, that's why I'm here. Laura, that's why I've got a podcast going. When Laura goes away, I end up filming loads of YouTube videos though. So yeah, take that what you will.
Girls stop you from doing videos.
Yeah. Nah, tour's going well. You came to one of the shows.
I came to Manchester.
Yeah.
I did a video on it,
which hopefully you guys have all seen by now.
So basically, if you haven't seen it, I actually told you about this idea.
Yeah, I was going to bring this up.
So long ago. I told you about it like way before the tour started.
Well, it's because your family's from Leeds, you said you were going to do it for Leeds. But then,
unfortunately... I was going to come to Leeds anyway, and I was like, I might bring an actor.
Yeah.
And be like a super fan for JJ.
Yeah.
And then I kind of thought, you know what? I'll go, because you ended up not doing Leeds.
Yeah, unfortunately I had to cancel Leeds, so Manchester.
Yeah, so Manchester, I was like, Manchester's the most plausible one for me to go to.
Yeah.
So I ended up going. I took this guy called Cecil. And
hold up. I love how his name is Cecil.
Yeah.
You know that thing that went around on Twitter recently where no one's been named Gary since 1992?
Yeah.
How many times has Cecil been named?
He said, we were talking on the train and he was like, I said, go up, get a video message from him saying like, oh, hey, Cecil.
Yeah.
And then go up, get another one for your brother. He was like, yeah, I'll call him Cecil. And I was like, oh my God.
That's jokes.
So then, he went we snuck him into the VIP meet and greet. Bass helped with that.
Yeah.
So did like Valdi from Cut and Mustard.
Yeah, Valdi's our tour promoter. He's like organising the tour. But it's because that Bass has been filming like my vlogs.
That's literally, I've spoken to Bass in depth about this and he was like, they won't suspect anything because I'm filming every time.
But you say that, but that day was annoying because like I didn't want to vlog it because I was like, I've got a video coming out from Glasgow, Newcastle, and Sheffield all in one video, and I was like, because Manchester was on its own and the video wasn't out yet, I was like, I don't think I'm going to do Manchester because the vlogs are becoming like too similar.
Yeah,
the same format. Like we'll do backstage, then we'll do VIP, then we'll do the show. So I was like, I don't really want to film today. He's like, nah, do the intro, do all this stuff. And I'm like, Bass. And then I can't believe I didn't see it coming because, like you said, you told me about it, and the way this guy like approached JJ was just so weird. Like. He did really well.
Yeah.
But JJ also did well because JJ, it happens a lot. People will come up to JJ and be like, oh, do you remember me from like the book tour?
Yeah.
And like, obviously this is going to sound bad, but JJ obviously maybe doesn't remember them because he's met so many people.
Yeah.
And especially in a meet and greet. If you meet like 5,000 people, it's hard to remember, one unless they were like crazy.
So that's literally what I kind of targeted what I know. So firstly, JJ afterwards was like, oh, you should have done more. Like, he could have tried grabbing my chain.
Well, that's what I thought until I saw the video. And I was like, actually, it worked out well.
Well, I was there, like, firstly, JJ's with the bodyguard. I had told his bodyguard.
Yeah.
Like, I showed him the guy. I was like, this is the guy. He's weird. Kind of let him be weird.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, I don't know if I can let him. I was like, it won't be physical. And he was like, okay, I can let that all happen.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if this guy, say, grabs JJ's chain, JJ's going to look straight at the bodyguard and be like, what's happening kind of thing.
Yeah.
This guy's trying to steal my jewelry.
And then they just do nothing.
And then the bodyguard does nothing. Firstly, JJ might get angry at the bodyguard. Secondly, JJ might go, all right, I'll take it into my own hands and just punch the guy in the head.
Yeah.
And I was like, look, it'll be funnier anyway if I just keep it all just verbal and weird.
Yeah.
And then I thought back and I was like, it sounds really horrible. But we do so many meet and greets and stuff where I'm like, you can't physically remember everyone's name.
No.
You remember a lot of people, but I was like, we met this guy out in Ibiza.
Cyprus.
In Cyprus, in what's it called? Ayia Napa. We met in Ayia Napa on a night out. Obviously, everyone was pretty drunk at that point anyway.
Yeah.
And JJ had literally just met Chris Brown as well at that point.
Okay. Yeah, this is what I want to know. And I think I asked you, but I forgot the answer. How did he actually have that photo? Like,
you met him?
But I know, but how did you know to find this guy who had the photo?
So we actually had two guys. We had two actors. One of them was weird, and I mean genuinely weird. As in, he was literally like, I want to just go up to him and blow smoke in his face. And I was like...
For a cigarette, right?
Yeah, I was like, no, that's actually like something I know JJ is just...
Yeah.
It's like, I would... If someone did that to me as a prank, I'd actually be a bit like, that was a bit annoying.
Well, yeah, because
If someone was just weird to me, I'd be like, oh, for fuck's like, come on.
Yeah, it's jokes.
So, so this guy then just said, I've actually met...
so you didn't go out, you didn't know he did that until he brought it up. Yeah, so that worked really well, because that t-shirt was the weirdest part.
Yeah.
He said bros for life.
As soon as he sent me that, so Tanya, our like personal manager, was like, oh, they've actually met before. And I was like, oh my God. She was like, yeah, here's the picture. And I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Print that on a t-shirt right now and make him wear that. It'll be so jokes. Because I was actually tempted to get him to wear like fake tattoos saying knowledge, strength, and integrity or something as well. But I was like, no, we'll go.
Because I didn't see the whole thing, obviously, because like when we do the meet and greet, like we'll kind of like split into two. So JJ will speak to people, then I'll speak to people. So obviously he was filming, when Bass was filming the most of Cecil, I was not there. So I got to watch this again. So I saw him saying like, oh, I've got like your pictures all over my wall. And then when like girls come over, it's like weird, you know? But my like perspective was weird because obviously this guy came up and he was like, oh, do you remember me? And JJ was like, yeah. But I knew he was like just trying to shit. But the way he did that was really like good. Yeah. So at first, that's why I was like, has JJ actually like made it not funny? Because would it have been better if he was like, nah, who the hell are you? Like get out of my face.
To say yeah, so that he could then go, where from?
Yeah. So it's actually as if JJ like, because the bodyguards were saying at first they thought JJ was in on it. Because the way he was handling it was like, oh, yeah. But JJ was just taking the piss for Bass for the vlog. Yeah. So it actually worked out. So it's like he actually was acting for your video without knowing he was supposed to be acting for your video.
Well, the thing that kind of scared me a lot was like, as soon as Cecil went in, I have no control.
Yeah.
I was literally there like, this could all, like, what if Cecil got very nervous within the first minute, broke character?
Yeah.
And someone's like, nah, this is a joke. And I'm like, I'm just sat backstage waiting.
Yep.
And then someone actually came in as well halfway through and was like, he hasn't done much. And I was like, I thought it was going really well. Bass was like, yeah, it's decent. And then someone came in and was like, yeah, he's not very good. And I was like, what's he done? He's like, oh, not a lot. But it turns out they weren't next to him at that point.
Yeah.
They were expecting physical stuff.
Yeah.
So they were watching from afar, waiting for him to, like push JJ or something. And I was like, no, that's entirely the opposite of what I wanted.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why, like, I think JJ was like, "Oh yeah, he could have done more." Like that, I was thinking the same. I was like, "You should have like really like gone for something crazy." But when I watched the video, it actually was better the way he did it. Yeah, it's funnier. Like, it's less like controversy, but it's funnier. Yeah, like, I enjoyed it more because he was like, he was being weird. And, he looked really nervous. Like that's what at first I thought he was just a crazy fan. I was waiting to go backstage and be like, oh, remember that guy in pink? Like, what a weirdo. Because and even after the fact that I knew it was a prank, I still got it wrong. Because I was like, he was terrible at vlogging. And they were like, nah, that was Simon's camera. And like, Valdi took a photo of him, but there's no flash, blah, blah, blah. And it was because the camera was recording the whole time. Yeah. But even then, I didn't understand that. I said to Bass, I was like, how come his flash didn't work? Bass was like, you idiot. They were filming the whole thing. I was like, because Valdi was in on it, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. But yeah, I ended up staying for the show.
Yeah.
Stayed for the Manchester show.
It was a good show. I baited you out, right?
So I was standing at so I waited upstairs until the show started.
Yeah.
I came down and I stood at the back with Valdi and I had like my hat on and hood up.
Yeah.
I stood there and I was like, oh, this is like sick. And then I think it was, I can't remember what song it was, but I literally said like, oh, I want to go like in the crowd for this because
I think it was before Manchild.
I think it was just Red Alert.
No, because he goes Manchild, then JJ comes back, and then spoilers. But then it's Manchild it's because I remember that reason because obviously when I baited you out, then like the people around you were just looking at you while I was performing the track.
Yeah, that's what I was literally like. So I went into the crowd, hood up, hat on, everything. And then one person clocked, turned around and went, Simon, like that.
Yeah.
And started like pull my hood down straight away, turned the flash on, and like 3 people did it. So I went, okay, I went back out.
Yeah.
Then something came on, I think it was Manchild. That's when I went back in.
Yeah.
And then I was literally there like, yeah, like that. And then I see you. He looked straight at me, like in the eyes. You did it like 3 times. You looked at me.
It's because you're so tall.
One of them, you just went, hey, and pointed at me. And I did the gesture like, shut up. Like,
well, the way it went from my perspective.
Could you see me doing that?
Yeah. So I knew I fucked up. I saw you in the crowd, and I was like, at first I was like, hey, Simon. So I was like, yo, what's up, man? So I was like, hey, shout out. I was literally going to be like, yo, shout out to Simon. And then I realized I fucked up. So I was like, yo, shout out to that guy. And I was like, that's the same effect. Because everyone's still going to be like, who is that guy?
But then as soon as you did that, everyone turned around, and I was like, oh no. So that's when I left again.
Yeah.
Then I came back. We were now standing by the bar.
Yeah.
That's when you and JJ both were like, oh, shout out Big Zoo, shout out Simon.
Yeah.
And at that point, it was actually nice though, because everyone turned around and looked at me, but no one started taking pictures or anything.
Okay.
They kind of went like, yeah, and then turned back to you.
Yeah.
And I was like, sick. That's like what I prefer. Because people will come and asking for pictures during a song.
During the show, yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah.
The whole point, I'm literally here to watch.
Exactly, yeah. That's why but I also baited you out again, because I was like, oh, yo, Simon. I was like, shout out to Simon. And I was like, Simon's also here to do his diss track.
Yeah, it was like, cheer if you want to hear his diss track. That's when...
You belted it.
Then I just ran, because everyone started cheering, and I was like,
yeah.
What do I do at this point? So I ran out, came back in for the last part, but I went to the toilet then.
Okay.
Someone actually, as I came back out the toilet, someone collapsed in the hallway.
Yeah.
So I was with them. I missed about 8 songs.
They heard my lyrics, and they were like, so fire. So fire.
No. But yeah, I was with them for like 5 or 6 songs or something.
Okay.
Until the last song. They were with like the A&E people, whatever.
Yeah.
That's when I came back in. I think whatever your final song is, don't want to say. But I came back in. I went straight into the middle of it. And someone clocked me, but no one turned around and took pictures. They just clocked me. Then they all just pushed me.
Okay.
And I made it all the way to the front.
That's when we did the
and
photo.
That's when we did the group photo. And I'm literally like, there's you, one person, me.
Yeah.
And I'm literally there like being pushed forward like, hey.
Well, that's when I posted on Instagram and I was on my story and I was like, what was that?
When you see it.
When you see it, yeah.
So my brother saw it.
Yeah.
And went, I didn't really get it. Like, I didn't get what he was talking about. And I was like, I'm in it. And he was like, what? So I showed him it again. And I was like, yeah, there.
You know how you go like, oh, fake friends or like, oh, real friends?
Yeah.
You can't really say that for brother. It doesn't flow nicely. Like, oh, real brother. Fake family, maybe?
Fake family, that was. Double Fs.
What an FF.
Yeah, that was a sick show.
Yeah, that was fun. And then, when you walked in as well, that's as soon as I clocked. I think it's because when you told me the idea originally, you said, you were like, oh, I'll get you in on it. And then because you never did it, I was like,
I said to Bass, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get Randolph in on it.
Yeah.
And he went, no, don't.
Well, I think because he was there.
Need.
Yeah.
He was like, there's no need to.
If Bass wasn't there, he probably would have had to got me.
Yeah.
Well, you still have Valdi and everyone.
Yeah. But I literally said, I said to Cecil, I was like, I'll call him Rudolph.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I went, get a group, when you meet them, try and get a group picture. And when Randolph comes over, okay, oh, Rudolph, not you.
Yeah.
Because I was like, Randolph is too nice. He will not say anything.
Oh, yeah, no, but also because it's happened on the tour as well. Like, someone will be like, oh, can we get one separate? So, like, some people will do one with JJ, but then they'll still do one with me after. Yeah. So, like, just do one separately. I'm always fine with it. So, when he said it, I was like, yeah, I'm used to it by now.
Oh, I felt so bad.
Yeah, and then he was like, oh, where's Rudolph? Like, when we split up, and I was talking to, like, I guess people signing stuff in the video, yeah, he's like, oh, where's Rudolph? And then, like, the top comment is like, died when he called him Rudolph. And if I'm not, stuff like that doesn't bother me, like any memes or anything. I don't care. But I posted an Instagram photo, and then every single comment was just Rudolph. And at that point, I was like, "No, it's fine, it's fine."
Well, the other thing that worried me about that whole thing was obviously that was the VIP meet and greet.
Yeah,
and I was like, I don't want him to. Sorry, I don't want him to like ruin their experience.
Yeah.
So
I get that, because some people at the VIP some people are obviously more confident than others. So originally, the way we wanted this VIP to be is we didn't want it to be like a line and people just taking photos. We wanted it to be like everyone chilling and we're just like hanging out, eating pizza. But obviously then you have the people who aren't as confident, they won't talk to you because they'll be at the back. So we were like, all right, first, everyone queue up, we'll get a photo, have like a quick chat, and then after that, we'll go like more in depth. But we have had certain shows where someone's just been talking the whole time. And it's like, you don't want to be a dick to them and say like, look, stop. Yeah. But also, you want to get to people at the back as well. Yeah. So that's why we got like the bodyguard, Alex. He'll be like, yo, just switch around now, which is good.
That's why I was like, I was like, okay, Cecil may have taken up some of the time, but I was like, because we ended up hanging around for a little bit after as well. Yeah. Like he was meant to end at like 5:30 or whatever. We ended up finishing at like 10:02.
Yeah.
I met everyone.
Yeah. When I saw you, I saw you walk up and I was like, damn it, I should have known. Like, I'm so disappointed.
Oh, bro, I walk in the room, I'm recording.
Yeah.
And then as I get to JJ and I go like, oh, leave him alone, man, leave him alone.
Yeah.
JJ's face just drops. And then I'm like, yeah, what's up? And he's like, what the, like that.
Because he would
look at my camera, shut off.
Oh, shit.
Like, it's just like bricked. So I have to literally like quickly turn it on, start again.
Oh my god!
That's like the footage. Oh,
was that he wouldn't have put two into when he saw you, he wouldn't have realized that this guy is your guy.
Yeah.
Whereas as soon as I saw you, I was like, okay, yeah, this is fake.
Well, so I asked JJ the day before as well. I said to him, I went, I was like, yo, while you're away, do you mind if I do something to your room?
Like okay, that. Yeah.
And he went, okay. I was like, oh yeah, it won't be much. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? When are you leaving? And then he was just like, oh, I'm going to Manchester at like 1 or like 11 or something.
Okay, yeah.
So then I woke up the next morning and I filmed him saying like, yeah, I'm heading off. I was like, yeah, like thinking, I'm going to prank his room. And he even said it. He was like, oh, I thought you were going to do something to my room, not turn up at Manchester.
Got you.
Yeah, he was like fully baffled.
Well, the good thing is as well, for you, we drove there because so many of us, it took us ages. And you just zoomed up on the train.
Yeah, I got the car back with you the next day.
Yeah,
that was long.
Yeah.
By the way, quick question: because you're going away for 10 days.
Yep.
Shall I do something to JJ's room? And if you think yes, in the comments down below, let me know what I should do.
Well,
I want to do something to it,
but then they'll tell him.
They won't tell him. He won't look at this video.
Okay, got you.
And I'm not going to go like, I'm going to do that one.
True.
I'm going to tweet out
like,
like, this person's idea. Just let me know. Let me know if you want me to, because he won't see this.
Yeah, that should be good. That should be a good video.
But yeah, we got the car back the next day.
We got the car back, yeah.
We're very hungover.
We've got so we went out in Manchester, and we made a mistake because no one ate food after.
I had a banana and a pack of crisps the entire day, and I drank from 4.
Yeah. And at the club we had like vodka, and it was horrible vodka.
That wasn't vodka. That was petrol.
That was vodka.
It was vodka.
Yeah, it's gross. So everyone, I didn't drink much because I just wasn't feeling the night, but everyone was so drunk. So yeah, the next day was hungover. But in the like tour, when I say tour bus, it's not like the big thing you see where people sleep in. It's like a
minivan kind of thing.
Yes, it's like a Volkswagen transporter type thing.
It's like 8 seats.
6 seats in the back. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, so it's 6 seats with a big table in the middle and like a TV each side.
Yeah, we've got TV here, TV there. But originally when we were talking to like the tour people, we were like, oh yeah, can we get a tour bus?
Yeah.
Think like, referring to what we had last time, which was just like a big taxi cab just driving us around.
Yeah.
And they thought we meant like an actual big tour bus. So they actually went to try and get one, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we can't really find one available for that time." And we were like, "Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Like we don't want that. Like we don't want a big ass bus. We just want like a nice thing." So yeah, we've got an Apple TV in there as well. So on the way back from Manchester, we had to obviously keep up with Love Island.
Yeah. Oh, Love Island. Yeah. Everyone's guilty pleasure. The amount of people that are going to click off now, like I don't want to hear about Love Island.
Listen. When I first started watching Love Island, it was with my friend from back home in Nottingham, and we were like, oh, this show must be trash. Like, let's check it out.
Wait, when was this?
This was at the start of, not last season, the season before that.
Okay.
It was like there were like 5 episodes in. We started off with the first one, but we weren't watching it like to join the hype. We were watching it to laugh at like how dumb it is. We start watching it and we're like, actually, this is pretty sick. Because me and him watched Game of Thrones together.
Yeah. Oh, so you like trash TV?
No, yeah. So, of course, that's shit as well. Yeah, so because we watched, I was laughing because I still actually keep finding a way to bring it in the podcast.
I know.
Without meaning
somehow.
But no, we were saying like, you know, like Game of Thrones, everyone's always fucking each other over and there's like loads of plot twists. That's what Love Island felt like to us, but just like a real life version. Because I think on that season, like, they were moving mad, like they were switching around a lot quick. I feel like now in Love Island, especially like last season with Jack and then Danny, and then this season, I feel like people are getting in there quick.
Yeah, people are literally just like, oh, right, you want to be exclusive? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. We're exclusive now. Although I don't know if that means anything. Like, because obviously if you're dating like in real, like out of that, if you're dating a real, I was going to say a real
life girl.
If you're dating a girl outside of Love Island, you're going to date them for like a little while and then become exclusive. They're literally dating for like 4 days.
Yeah.
I know they are living with them effectively, but I don't know how strong that is.
And say in real life, if you find a girl that you're like seeing and you're not exclusive, there are also other girls in the world, obviously, that are single and also in the same boat.
Yeah.
Whereas in Love Island, like everyone's in a couple. So if you're saying like, oh yeah, we're exclusive, it's like, well, yeah, who else are you going to be with? Because everyone else is like coupled up, you know? So it's like, I get what they're saying, but like in certain couples, I mean, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, then I don't care. Love Island.
Yeah. You can catch up in about 4 minutes.
Yeah. So say like the strongest people now is his name Curtis?
Curtis, yeah.
And Amy.
Yeah.
Like realistically right now, there's no one else he would actually go with.
No.
So being exclusive doesn't matter.
Yeah. But they are like, they're literally like Jack and Danny from last year. Except,
but boring.
But boring, yeah.
Yeah.
So
like,
I'm kind of there like, no offense, I'm kind of like, yeah, you can just get rushed out.
So like Jack and Danny last year, at least they were entertaining. So I was like, oh, they're going to win, but they're cool, so I don't mind it. These are so boring. And I told you, right, I hate the way he speaks.
Alright, this is just a personal hatred now.
Well, I said it we watched it last night, right? And I said I hate the way he speaks because he speaks with his whole head. And then literally he came on screen and didn't.
He actually like purposely didn't move his head. He spoke like a robot, like he was frozen in stone or something.
But he'll say something like, "So I was in the swimming pool." He says this shit to people. I'm like, stop moving your head, man.
You're just hating him, like fully hating him.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, yeah. So I mean,
yeah, very dark on the camera, you know.
Now it does that. It goes standby.
Oh, okay.
Say battery. Yeah.
I thought I was getting tanned.
You've been in the Love Island.
We should put a tanning bulb in there.
Oh, we should actually.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. It wouldn't work though.
No, it really wouldn't. Yeah, but Love Island this year, it's just kind of like, I mean, I only started halfway through last year.
Well, you hate on it as well. This is what happens. People hate on Love Island until they watch it.
But I never hated it. I just went, I don't want to watch that.
Okay, yeah.
Because I used to watch Geordie Shore.
Okay,
it's the exact same thing where it's
I've
like,
never seen that.
I watched it because it's like, it's just funny to laugh at them.
Yeah.
Like, just the fact they argue over nothing.
But see, I was never really into Big Brother that much because I didn't really care what was going on. But because this one's like about relationships and people do like screw each other over, that's why I like it.
Yeah, 100%.
People are so fake because someone will literally be like, see that guy last night who was like, and 2 new girls came into the villa and then he got chosen to go on a date with one of the girls and he was like, oh, I'm 99.9% not going to go with her. And we were like, well, why would you not just say 100?
Yeah.
So like, he's going in there thinking like, nah, I'm not going to go with her.
I'm not going to go with her.
Unless she's hot.
There's just a slight chance. The new girl. Right.
Oh,
there's this new girl who's, I'm sorry for everyone who doesn't watch the show, by the way. But this new girl has come in and she's going out with Tyson Fury's brother.
Yep.
Tommy Fury.
Tommy
Fury's just got in this couple with like, he was in a couple and then he found this new girl and now he's in a couple with her. Now he's found this new girl. She's literally just there going, yeah, he could eat me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's someone I want to scream his name.
She's like, oh yeah, scream his name.
Yeah. She's literally, I'd let him do whatever he wants to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, right, she has to be an actress or something. Or there's no way that she is just an ordinary girl that's gone in and like, yeah, like, because
she could be.
Nah, because she would just be like, oh, I really, like, he's hot. He's hot, and then there's, I want to scream his name.
Yeah, true. It's like, I can't wait to do stuff to him or something like that. Yeah, she was moving a bit.
I just love the fact that he's buying it. He's into it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because now he's going to, it needs to happen.
Yo, she's a ring girl.
Yeah, and he's, yeah.
How mad is that?
And then he's
But hold on, let's say one thing. For the people who don't watch Love Island and the people who do, this show is heavily scripted.
Oh, 100%.
Way more than like we actually like want to believe.
Yeah. Oh, it's 100%.
By a long way. But it makes it entertaining. Like, I don't care. Like,
why
Sharif.
do you think Sharif got... There's a guy in it called Sharif.
Yeah.
He got kicked out and they say nothing. They literally go, for breaking the rules, Sharif has been removed.
And you know it's serious because the Ian Sterling, the guy who does the voiceover and commentary, he didn't even make a joke. Like he makes a joke every single time and he was like, there's just no humor in what he's saying.
The whole episode, he gets kicked out about 40 minutes in.
Yeah.
The whole episode, they cut to the camera angle that gets him in the least.
Yeah, like
he doesn't say a word.
If you watch the episode, you see him like twice.
Me, you, JJ,
like,
watching
Sharif.
it. What's Sharif? I see him. There's his hand. Oh, Sharif's there.
That was a boring episode
angle.
as well. And that actually made the episode exciting.
Yeah.
But no, so there are 3 theories. Well, that I know the most. Okay. By the way, I saw someone tweet saying, I hope the new guy that comes into the villa walks in and says, there's a new sheriff in town.
That'd be dope.
That'd be gangster, wouldn't it?
Sick.
So the first theory was that he got caught wanking in the pool, but then it turned out to be a jacuzzi.
Yeah.
And we were saying like...
he wouldn't be able to get into the jacuzzi.
The jacuzzi's in the hideaway.
Yeah. Sorry, we're really into it. Sorry. You know that picture of the one SX tweeted?
Yeah.
It's like Mandem watching Love Island and it's some like
a guy.
gangster with a lollipop with his feet up. Like that's me.
Well, he tweeted that and then the next slide was him...
was us all watching it and talking about it.
But you said something like, you were making a joke saying, you know what they say, in Love Island, one day counts as...
Yeah, he caught it just in time where it looks like I'm serious. And then I say half of it and then turn to him and go...
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the jacuzzi is in the hideaway, so obviously he can't get in there unless he broke in.
Maybe he wanked in a pool.
Maybe, but I can't believe that. No one in there would do that, man.
No, the other one is the phone. The other one's the phone. I think that's the most realistic.
He was on his own.
He had a phone
with
him, and that's like against the rules because he could contact people.
Yeah, and then one was someone posted a picture of like them messaging Sharif. And they said what happened, and he replied saying something like Anton came and like put his hand on Anna, which was his girl, Sharif's girl, and then they had a fight and it got physical, and then they broke it up and kicked him out, which could be believable.
It is, but I think they would have shown that.
Yeah,
because that's literally true. That's the best part of. They could have literally put that in, saved the new girls for another episode.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that would have been I
don't know. We probably won't find out for like a year.
Yeah, I think next season he'll come out and say it. Yeah. And that'll be like a little spike in fame.
Yeah.
We were saying, Sidemen do a video with Sharif right now.
Bang.
Sharif, if you're watching this and you want to do a video, if you're willing to tell us why...
well, no.
We'll bang the video.
Even if not, you can clickbait that.
Yeah, true. Why Sharif left. To collab with the Sidemen.
No, you like, why Sharif left? In the video, just have him like leave the room and come back. And you'll be like... Where did you go?
Why'd you leave? And he's like, I went to the toilet. Yeah. Why Sharif left? Turns out he just went to the toilet.
Yeah. But no, this season's not yet like got me as much.
No, it hasn't got me yet.
Because like, you know what people were saying like last year? Everyone was hating on Georgia because she was so like annoying. But you need people like that in the villa to make it entertaining.
That's Amber.
Yeah.
Amber, I want to scream at her.
You know like one of the shows? Oh, it was Manchester, right? Where JJ went on for Love Island. Spoke about Love Island for ages. On stage, he was like, "You guys."
I don't think I was in there.
Okay, so he got the mic. He was like, "Yo, you guys been watching Love Island?" People were like, "Yeah," a few of them. He's like, "Oh, crazy, right?"
No, I was there.
Yeah, but he kept going on and on and on. He's like, "Oh, Amber, what a bitch, right?" So I was like, "Yo, let's move on." I'm like, our show is not turning into like a Love Island podcast.
Honestly, this has.
Yeah. Like JJ, stop! You're spoiling man and Simon's podcast.
I actually did think about like I thought it would have been sick. Obviously, you have your tour, which stops it.
Yeah.
Doing a daily podcast. On Love Island. So every day after Love Island, you put up a podcast that says it.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be down after your tour.
It goes on for 8 weeks.
Or a weekly roundup.
Yeah.
We do one podcast a week. We could do 2 podcasts a week.
Yeah. We're not going to replace it.
We're struggling already.
We're not going to replace this one.
You can do one every Saturday where we round up the week.
Yeah.
And then we do another podcast like Tuesday or Wednesday, which is just normal stuff like this.
Yeah.
There's Love Island. You know what I mean?
I know.
All right, I'll chill.
See, what makes me mad, right, about the current situation in Love Island, and by the way, what I'm going to say is going to sound like I'm like mad at like women, girls, but I'm not. What I'm saying is certain people in Love Island play hard to get, right?
Amber.
Yes, but in my actual example here is going to be the new girl, Molly May. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, she's literally there like, I like Tommy.
Yeah.
And Tommy's nice.
Yeah.
Oh no, I kind of like the other.
Then Danny came in. This new guy came in, and she was like, "Oh, he's really my type. Like he actually is my type.
Yeah.
That guy is my type." So then,
yeah, and then she's like, "He's tall. That's about it. He's my type."
yeah.
And it's like, is that it?
Yeah, but she was like playing around with Tommy, like playing hard to get, blah blah blah. And she was like basically checking if what's his name, Danny was into Yuande, and then so she was like, oh, not sure. And then these two new girls come in, and she's like now all over Tommy.
Yeah, and Tommy's talking to one. She's like, what the hell is she doing talking to my man? Blah,
Exactly.
blah, blah.
Yeah. And it
like,
looks like
shut up.
in tonight's episode, yesterday's or whenever you hear this podcast,
yeah,
she's gonna kick off. But like, it's so annoying. Like,
Amber just annoys me.
yeah.
She's literally there going like, I'm too good for everyone, and then she's like wondering why no one's good enough for her.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really bad show in the sense that the producers are literally like to make the show entertaining, you have to mess people around and like put people with people who's in a ruined relationship. So that's why I like the show, because it's actually so dark.
It is.
It's so dark, man. Because like it's literally people trying to ruin people's relationships. Premise the show on being Love Island.
Yeah. I got I'm planning on doing a Q&A soon.
Yeah.
And one of the questions is like, do your Love Island intro.
Okay. Oh, that's sick.
And I'm like, I don't know whether to do it as if I was a Love Island person or whether to do it as me. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
Like, do I go?
No,
like,
I think you should meme it.
Do I go sitting there and I'm like, I'm fit, I'm flirty, I got cheeky banter.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's
or do I go like, it's actually me and I'm like, I'm a little awkward.
Oh, okay. Well, you could do either. Both would be good. Maybe you could do like a few characters.
Just put a mustache on.
Because Anton was like, yeah, I'm fit, but the reason I get girls is my banter.
Yeah, it's they're all horrible. That's what I mean. I don't know whether to go like real and like kind of meme it, or do I go over the top and
yeah,
I don't know. They're all horrible. They're all horrible intros.
They are, yeah, but they're so good.
Yeah,
you know, because you want like the worst, you want the best worst people to go on.
Yeah, 100%.
But I mean, they do well though. I feel like every single person in the last year's Love Island is now like.
No, this is what I was going to say. Is well, obviously last year. Well, we've spoken about Wes on the podcast before.
Yeah. That
didn't go well. 2 years ago, the only reason I even really heard of it was because Montana Brown
went to your school, right?
She was in the year below me at my school.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and JJ didn't realize the whole series. I was like, "Yeah, you were at school with her." He was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, look at Facebook." Loaded her Facebook. He was like, "I'm friends with her."
Yeah.
Oh my god! I was like, "You're a loser. you're a big loser."
And I mean, you know, just not like trying to big up his ego already, but at that point, like he is KSI.
Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, this was like 2 years ago." I was like, "Bro, chill, like chill."
I think that was my favorite season. I don't know if it's because it's the first one I saw, but the one with Montana in, I like that one the best.
Well, that's the one everyone who's watched all the seasons says that's the best.
Yeah, I think that's that's the one that like hooked people in properly and got everyone on board. But I actually went back to watch the first season. It's so bad.
Yeah,
but you know, Love Island was a thing in 2005.
That's how
it was Celebrity Love Island. That's where it came from.
Celebrity that,
and they cancelled it real quick.
If they did Celebrity Love Island now, imagine a YouTuber's Love Island.
Yeah.
Gas.
You should do a Sidemen version.
Nah, because of girlfriends.
True. That was I was just trying to segue.
We should. That could be a side event Sunday.
Hey, you say you've got girlfriends. You all went and did a Tinder video.
Yeah, but the Tinder video is different.
Yeah.
Because I mean, clearly, we weren't really trying. like some of the people, like some comments say, JJ's so egotistical.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
Do you really think he was trying to get a girl by saying, "Go fuck yourself"?
Okay, yeah, but two things. Because I confronted him about it. I was like, that's not going to work, right? He was like, yeah, no, I was doing it for the comedic value. But he also is pissed that they're not saying no, yes, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, he's doing this on purpose to be funny. But then when they're like, no,
I think he had set ones where he was like, all right, this one's funny, but I could get a yes.
Yeah.
The one where he uses the "go fuck yourself" one as his example. I'm like, that one, like everyone knows that shouldn't work.
Yeah, but also, I feel like if Harry said that, he actually would have got in. Harry said some weird shit, and they were like, "Yeah." He did,
but his weren't offensive to them. They were self-deprecating.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's
like hi, I'm Harry. I have a minor drug problem.
Like, if he said if he said, "Oh, fuck myself," I want to fuck myself, they'd be like, "All right," because he's like saying,
yeah. Harry was so funny in that video. Toby tweeted it the other day, just like people were finally realizing how funny Harry is.
Yeah.
He is.
It's because he's like so like deadpan. Like he says something, I'm like, are you joking?
It's just because he's so weird.
Yeah.
Like I love him so much. He's just so weird,
but in a good way.
Yeah, in 100% a good way. It's just his mind doesn't think like a person.
Yeah.
And he has the brain of the thoughts of like a child.
Okay.
Like the thing is, you see in his videos, he has no fear.
Yeah.
He thinks like me now. I'm like, I'm not going to jump off that roof because I could hurt myself.
Just do it.
He's like a 4-year-old that's like, that just looks fun.
Yeah. Things about like the repercussions like later.
Yeah. But have you seen that video? It's almost hit 10 mil.
Yeah, that's mad. Like I saw JJ like yesterday. I was speaking to you guys about the video, and JJ puts it on Instagram. He's like, "Oh right, 6.1 already."
Yeah,
I was saying to you guys because the other video you guys did that bang was the holiday one, the £10,000 holiday versus whatever. So I was like, "You think this video is going to do like better than that?" And
I mean, that's on like 13 million now. This one's already on that 10.
Yeah, but then yesterday you said to me, "This one's already on 8." Yeah. I thought it was on 6 because like 2 hours ago,
JJ already picked up again.
It's just like
every time I wake up, it's just got up like another 2 million.
That's the video, by the way, we were talking about in the last podcast. Remember how we were like, "There's a podcast coming, there's an episode coming soon." Yeah, I was really looking forward to that one.
Yeah, we've got a couple. So we've got a couple more videos done already for Cyber Sunday. We've got 2 done. Then we're in a little bit of a struggle period right now, and I said to Josh. Josh was kind of like, "Oh, if we explain it." Kind of thing to people, they'll understand. And I was like, oh, we shouldn't explain this. So I'm kind of being hypocritical right now.
Yeah,
by explaining it. But I feel like I was kind of like, when I said it, I meant more in a video sense.
This isn't like an announcement, right? It's not like an announcement like tweet, or it's not like in a video. It's just.
Well, we said we might mention it in the video at the start.
Okay.
And I was kind of like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. It was kind of up in the air. I was kind of quick to jump to like, we shouldn't say this. Mm-hmm. But basically, because Vic is away right now in E3.
Yeah.
In LA. And around that area kind of thing. He gets back, and then we have like 2 days, maybe 1 day, and then before you go on tour, which means JJ's away for like 10 days.
Yeah.
We can't get any videos.
I mean, to be fair to him though, like in the actual UK part, he's been coming back like quite quick. He has, like, the next day.
Well, that's why we've been able to get these videos.
Yeah.
But now it's like we literally have this. So for the next, I'd say 2.5 months, we've literally got our next 2 videos done, then we have 2 weeks where we're struggling.
Yeah,
we're not struggling. We have the ideas. It's just like
we just want to stay so far
ahead,
and
we need to get it all sorted.
Yeah.
Then after that, no one's busy, and we're like, we have some sick idea, like some mad ideas. It should be easy to just do all of them.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be hard to. It's always hard when people have, obviously, their own lives.
yeah. But it's good that you guys try so hard though, because. I mean, I think you missed one, right? But that was because you were doing the football match.
Yes.
It's kind of hard not to not miss that.
Well, no, it wasn't that weekend. We didn't, because we counted the football video. We counted the football match.
Maybe it was the fight.
We missed another one.
Was it the JJ boxing match?
The fight, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that one we literally counted. We were like,
it was on a Sunday, right? It
was on a Saturday.
Oh, okay. Oh, but the highlights video went up on. Yeah, okay.
But then we have missed one. And we've uploaded one montage.
Yeah.
And obviously everyone hated the montage.
But I think only because like the second channel used to be like mainly just.
But that's why we tried to make like a mad montage where it's everything.
Yeah.
So next, I said once JJ's back from tour, I said let's sit down and everyone was down to let's sit down and we're going to plan out the whole rest of the year so that things will change obviously. But
if you have them in there, like
you have them in there,
say if you have something on a calendar, and then someone moves something, they have to replace it. Rather than like, if you haven't not got one in the calendar, then it's easy to say,
Yeah. And I think the thing is, that's the thing. A lot of channels like this, FaZe don't actually, to be fair. I was thinking a lot of channels like this, they all work on this channel and that's it.
Yeah.
FaZe, obviously, they all have their own channels as well and they work on FaZe Clan.
Yeah.
But they're also like more of an entity. Whereas
this is more like, they
have like a big team.
Yeah.
We've literally...
Just you guys.
Yeah. So, a lot of people... Like Mr. Beast, for example. I'm trying to think of like big channels that have multiple people working on it. He has obviously all his guys.
Yeah.
Like Chandler and all that. They all work on this channel. Yeah. They might have their own channel, but that is the main thing.
Yeah, whereas it's different. Like, say David Dobrik's a little bit... I feel like it's different because I think they all were vlogging.
Yeah.
and they're involved in like his thing. Where Mr. Beast, like they came from him, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Whereas the Sidemen is like, I've actually said so many times, I'm so tempted to just be like, bun everything
and just do
Sidemen.
Yeah.
And that's it. Which means my 2 channels would stop, but it's obviously like that means I'd be only doing a video or 2 videos a week.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'd be bored, and it's not always the content I'd want to make.
Well, and as well, it's like the reason people like the Sidemen is because they know you guys from your videos. So say if they didn't know you, then like when Vic walks up there, like Vic, you know, people will know him like, oh, maybe like a gaming guy, Minecraft guy. So when, you know, he does something, they're like, oh, that's funny because of this.
Yeah.
And now he's like hench and like Vic's kind of cool. Everyone's like, oh, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? So like, and then people know how Harry is. People know JJ is going to do this.
Yeah.
Whereas like, because you've built your own brands, like that's why Sidemen work together as well.
Yeah. Because we've all actually said it. We all say it as a joke. Like whenever a video does well, we're just like, screw your main channels. Let's just do Sidemen.
Yeah.
But imagine how bored we'd all get. Because the only thing we could do is up the amount of Sidemen videos. But I genuinely think 1 video a week on that channel is perfect.
Yeah.
Because everyone will always say, do more than that.
Nah.
But the video, I think the ideas would go down.
They would.
Maybe the quality might go down.
And and the views will go down, you know. You know how
views,
it's like
view per video would go down.
You've got Simon and Sundays. People actually do wait for that now. It's like it's like a TV show, you know.
Your views
Sundays.
overall would go up.
Yeah.
But per video go down.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to create like Sidemen Wednesday and Sidemen Sunday.
And when you have too many videos, like the viewers will get overwhelmed. So like say I can commit. I'm not commit, but say like if I see a Simon video, I'll be like, I'll watch that. But then if I haven't watched it yet, so I can have the whole week to watch that Sunday.
Yeah.
But then if a new one came out, I'll then feel like I'm behind, and then I miss that one, and then you'll miss the rest. Yeah. It's like that's what I'm like with David Derrick sometimes. Like that's why he's gone less now, right? I would like get like 5. I've missed like 2 or 3 or something, then I'd miss like 5, then it'd snowball.
Yeah.
And then I'd spend like one day going through them all because they're 4 minutes, you can do it.
Yeah.
Simon's like half an hour. It's like, yeah. I think it works with what you guys do. And then you have the second channel to do more.
Yeah.
So,
people get really pissed at the montages, you know.
well, the compilations.
Yeah.
But like, it's like podcasts, right? So you know how people get pissed at like the clips?
Yeah.
It's like, well, they're not for you. You know, if you don't want to watch it. Yeah.
But the thing is, there was a few Sidemen channels making those compilations.
Yeah.
And we kind of thought like, okay, let's make a second channel where we'll have some compilations. Because there was a big audience for it. Like people were literally like, I love these compilations.
Exactly.
So we were like, all right, we'll make that. And then we'll do these other videos that aren't main channel worthy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put them on there.
Yeah.
And now people are like, obviously, we'll do a real life video and they'll get a few, like 1 million or 2 million or whatever.
Yeah.
And then a montage comes out and they're like, oh. And I'm like, well,
just don't. Yeah.
Some of them, to be fair, are clickbaited into
of
making
course.
you think. But just if it's a montage, if you see it straight away, just click off.
Yeah, it's literally the same like kind of thing as the podcast clips. Like, say the montages are for people who either don't keep up with all your like main channels, each like individual channels, and want to just see you guys together still in like a quick form way, and also for people who like are such big fans, they want to relive those moments from like past. Like, but it's content that's already been out there. So it's like the podcast. Like, obviously, someone who's watched the whole hour and a half podcast won't want to watch a 2-minute clip of something in there, or they might. But if they don't, that's fine. So it's like, if someone's seen like, you see the one that I clickbaited, the Joining the Sidemen.
Yeah.
Someone did a compilation on the second channel of all of Josh's like genius videos. Like someone might think, oh yeah, I want to watch them again. Yeah. And the best bits of it. So it's like, well, some people want to watch it. Some people have already seen it. So it is what it is.
Yeah. It's, I'm always like in 2 minds. The other thing is the thumbnails, they are actually pretty obvious whether they're montages or not.
Yeah.
Because we normally put, if it's not a montage, it's all 7 of us on the thumbnail. Mm-hmm. And you look at the picture and it's like, I mean, Ethan's changed dramatically in the last year.
Yeah.
And some of the montages will have Ethan from a year ago.
Yeah.
It's like, if it has Ethan on from a year ago, you just look at it and go, well, that's not new.
That's not new, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you just said, if it does clickbait you, just click it and then click off.
Yeah. We're trying to do gaming videos on more Sidemen at the moment.
So it's like, but in that one you actually do a bracket, and it's like Sidemen gaming.
So we did Rocket League first with 4 of us, me, Vic, Ethan, and Josh, and it didn't do that well. It did well, but it didn't do that well because I don't think people realized it was.
Yeah.
And then we did a golf it with all of us, and we said in it like, okay, we're going to put Sidemen gaming.
Yeah.
And from now on, it's like if it is new, it's going to have Sidemen gaming in.
Mm-hmm.
We recorded a Draw My Thing with everyone. That's not going out.
Okay.
I can't, for reasons I cannot say.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But we're recording more, and yeah.
The golf one is the one where all the memes came from Harry, right? Like,
Because he didn't have a PC.
Yeah.
He's literally there in the call going, boys, I can't tell what's going on. But he's got a new PC now, so he's able to run games.
Sweet.
So we're going to try and do another one of those again soon. I'm trying to get everyone, because obviously, this is another thing, because obviously JJ on tour, Vic away.
Yeah.
We want to do games with all 7 of us. Certain games obviously don't allow it.
Yeah.
But we can't because certain people are away. So for example, there's a sneak preview.
Okay.
On my channel, I post Dead by Daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone wants me to play with the Sidemen again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not going to be able to. Firstly, because they don't want to that much. They don't want to just play.
Yeah.
They're down to make a video on it, but it's like that'll go on more Sidemen.
Yeah.
So we are actually recording one tonight.
Oh, nice.
To put on more Sidemen.
Yeah.
And it should be, that'll be jokes. It doesn't have all 7 of us, but obviously, like we want to do a Fortnite video. You can't have all 7.
Nah.
You do a creative, but
it's different though.
Yeah, you want to see the Sidemen like try and play a game.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll do some Fortnite. Someone will do like a creative map that allows for it, and then
for sure.
Yeah.
But
you know, in the last podcast we did, we also spoke about like how JJ, when it's you guys take it in turns. When it comes to him, like he went through stage of banging. This is his, right?
This is his, yeah. And the thing is though, so he was so set on this idea, and it's like fair play.
I think he told me about it a while ago. I think he had the idea not even just for Simon originally. He was like, how about this for an idea? I was like, yeah, it's cool, do it.
Well, the thing is, we all knew this would bang.
Yeah.
Like anything with a girl on the thumbnail.
yeah. And Tinder.
Yeah. And then the Sidemen channel does well anyway. Mm-hmm. We were like, we know this will bang. Just he was so obsessed with it that, like Josh, for example, was like, okay, just calm down.
It might not, It was
like, you never know.
Yeah.
YouTube, he literally said, like, YouTube could mess with it, and it does average.
Well, even like your strength one, because that came out a day late because YouTube went down, at first it was kind of slow, but then that banged as well. I picked up. So that's nice.
But so then I remember seeing in the chat, like, JJ's like, and you mocked it at Josh. And Josh was like, I didn't. And I was like, he didn't mock it. He just said, wait to see how it does before you get gas. I was like, because we've got a couple coming up that I said, so I actually said the idea to JJ, and he was like, wait, how would that work? And I was like, oh, this idea. And he put it in the chat, and he was like, this is sick. Let's do this. And everyone was like, we've got ideas lined up already. Like, calm down. And then he put like, Simon helped with this idea, and I was like, damn right. It was my idea.
Yeah. But it's the Simon channel's doing really well.
Yeah.
It's good.
I do love it.
Yeah, it's like, you guys have like had like ups and downs with it as well, in terms of like, you've still been posting every week though, but sometimes you'll have like a lot stored, and then you'll have...
Yeah, like when we came back from LA, and it's like we had 5 videos ahead.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, 3 weeks later, one of them's postponed because of the edit or something, and we're like, we've got one left, boys.
Yeah.
What's going on? We're 1 week ahead. We need to film.
But it's good though, like, and you might not be able to say, I don't know how it works, but for me personally, like, I actually like this more than the show.
What, the channel?
The Simon show.
You like the videos more than the show? Oh, 100%. I do. I agree with you.
It's just
100%.
more you guys, it's more...
That's what everyone's like, oh, well, you do a second series. And it's kind of like, we'd be open to it, but we'd want to do it more our style.
Yeah, well,
obviously that was a company like making it.
Yeah, and as well, like if you did that, then the videos that you get now will have to be sacrificed. Like I know, for me personally, like I'm not even posting on my YouTube really much. I'm not thinking about it at all, other than like Reddit videos and tour vlogs because we're doing the tour. And I know people are like, will be mad at JJ. They're like, oh, we don't care about the tour because we're not in the same country. So where are our videos? But I think you just have to go through these parts where if you're doing something, it's going to take up time. So like if you guys did like another show, obviously you can't still do these videos. Imagine that, like you would, but the quality would drop. And
we'd have to like miss a week every now and then or something.
Yeah, so maybe unless you guys can actually like get it sorted properly, where you can do what you're saying you want to do, but high quality.
Yeah, or it'd be like we do. Say for example, one of our things was the episode with that in Ibiza with Nicole Scherzinger.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, we're going to do a Sidemen Sunday in Ibiza, then we're going to film the episode for 2 days.
Yeah.
Then it's like you're getting both.
Yeah.
And then like, oh, we're going to go to Russia and do this video, and then we're going to do this. Yeah, that would work. But I don't know. It's one of those things where it's just like, it's seeing the reception on. Everyone seemed to love the show. Everyone seems to love
there's more
the videos.
Yeah,
it's kind of like, is there a need to go that next level?
Yeah, so it's like, say David Dobrik now, like his videos are like banging and just keep growing and growing and growing. But like you can see that he wants to like do bigger and better things.
Yeah.
It's like, but then if he stops doing his vlogs, then will people still want to see the rest of the
100%.
stuff? So it's like hard, like obviously yes and yes still, but it's like, I don't know, if he'd stopped vlogging, it's like Ray William Johnson, like he had his =3 show, the biggest thing on YouTube. Then he was like, oh, I want to do bigger and better things. Went to do that, put someone else on the =3. That died. His other thing died, and then now he's not where he used to be. Sometimes you can't like.
That's, as I said. You know how I said about stopping my channels and doing Sidemen.
Yeah.
I think if all of us just stopped our channels, we would just be the Sidemen kind of thing.
Yeah,
and then I think we'd shrink a bit because you wouldn't have. I think the reason it works so well is because like Vic has his Vic fans. Ethan has Ethan fans, and it's like they all come together.
Yeah.
Whereas if we are just together, they have to be Sidemen fans.
Yeah,
they
and
can't be a Simon fan, JJ fan.
Yeah, and they'll only see you in the Sidemen videos,
Yeah.
and they'll lose like the personality and what you guys are. Yeah,
because I know like so many, obviously, loads of comments on Sidemen videos are like, "Oh, this person annoyed me in this video." It's like you know that they are a fan of someone else.
Yeah.
So it's like if that's all they have to watch, they might stop watching it.
Exactly. Yeah. True.
Yeah. So I mean, Sidemen Sundays. Obviously, we're trying to. We'll have one every week. Still.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it'll go because obviously this year's 6 years we've been Sidemen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't see why we would stop.
Nah. Well, it's like people say that all the time. Like I know, like JJ will be like, "Oh, wonder when I'll stop doing YouTube." I mean, you say that as well. Like, when will I stop? We did a podcast on it, but it's like in days don't like. Years don't jump across. Like you have to take each day at a time.
Yeah.
Just like you guys, like potentially, probably now, like the biggest you've been. Just like, why would you stop now? And you're having a lot of fun now. So it's like,
I remember having a conversation with JJ when we were like 20.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know how old we were. It was in his house.
He's like, I'm gonna retire when I'm like 25 or something.
He said, I want to retire at 25. And I went, what are you going to do? And he went,
like
just chill with my mates. I was like,
what mates?
What mates? He was like, I don't know, you, Duncan, blah, blah, blah. I was like, we're going to be working, bro.
Yeah.
All your mates are going to be working. He was like, oh, yeah, but you know, I'll chill.
That's the worst thing. Like, I just went to a stag do, and then like Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday I stayed at my mum's. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll go see everyone. Then I'm like, well, they're at work.
Yeah.
It's like, it's people don't like, everyone has their own thing, and you can't just like, if JJ stopped now, he'd be bored. Like, because even YouTube friends are still doing YouTube videos. Yeah. So there's no reason to stop. There's no point really.
That's why it's so good, obviously, that we're like, you're friends with all the YouTubers.
Yeah.
Like being a YouTuber, you are friends with people that also, like if we want to go do something Monday morning, we can.
Yeah. I mean, what day is it today? Thursday? Yeah, we can do a podcast.
Yeah.
Whereas otherwise,
it's like my brother as well, luckily, because he does the charity with me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he works hard.
Yeah.
But he can work whenever.
Yeah.
So he'll literally, like I think he literally he was on a trip this morning.
Mm.
And it's like, oh, he just came over.
Yeah.
Chilled for a little bit. And then he's gone back to work.
Yeah. Well, it's like a 9 to 5. It's just a made up thing. Like I know certain countries will have school at like, I don't know which country it is, but say like something like Norway.
Sweden,
they'll have Sweden probably. They have a school between like 11 and like 2, say.
Yeah, it's like really short. Yeah.
Yeah, it was you.
They don't do 5 days either or something. Yeah.
And like, they found out that they can actually.
We're sorry if it was the wrong country, by the way.
Yeah. But sometimes you can be more productive in less time. Yeah. If you don't have that like stress of like commuting every day and like blah blah blah, then maybe you can actually.
Whereas when you have less, you're like, I look forward to it.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Because I was just like, school is 80% of your life.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I hated it.
And if you're happy as a person, like if you really enjoy school, then you'll be like, yeah, this is fine. I'll do my homework. Whereas if they like push it down your throat, I don't know why I used that metaphor. Like then you don't want to do it.
It's gonna sound like food.
Hey, yeah, I'm really hungry right now.
Speaking of happy,
just
get a Happy Meal.
Speaking of the Sidemen, I just want to eat them all up. That was supposed to be awkward, by the way.
Okay.
Oh no, the tour chat has got 32 messages in.
I woke up today with 129 WhatsApp messages in the Sidemen group chat.
Oh man!
And literally, the content of it was effectively nothing.
Do you get nervous?
I've got 31.
Yeah. Do you get nervous that JJ's going to say something? In a tour, I get so nervous that JJ's going to say something like, "Oh, can we get like a parrot to come perform on stage with us?" I'm like, "No."
Actually, JJ did just put "damn." That was it.
Oh wow,
that's all he wrote.
Okay,
yeah, so basically, me and Randolph were talking about fast food yesterday.
Yeah,
and as my brother came over today, he mentioned this list. I don't know what it is.
This is called what are the best classic British foods.
So I haven't seen this.
No.
But Randolph has. And it's basically, it's kind of like a tier list for...
Literally, it's a tier list, yeah.
We're basically doing a tier list of fast food.
Yeah, we wanted... This section of the podcast was going to be just us doing a tier list of fast food, but then we also saw this. So I guess let's do this first.
Okay.
And then... Because this is not fast food, this is just foods.
Okay.
Like items of food.
Okay.
And then after that, we'll move on to that.
Okay, so what, are you going to give me the tiers and then name something and I'll put it... Is this the general public, or is this like who's decided that? Whose palate has decided this?
YouGov.com.
Well, they sound like liars.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so what are the tiers?
I'm gonna read you we've got God tier, top tier, mid tier, low tier, crap tier. You won't guess what the foods are on. So I'm gonna
No,
read...
you tell me a food, a random one, and I will put that in a tier, and you can tell me if they agree with me. You tell me if you agree, and then if they agree.
Okay, got you. Okay. First up, Yorkshire pudding.
That is God tier. That if you dare, right? I went home the other day.
Yeah,
had roast beef for the first time in 2 years.
Okay, good, nice.
The last roast I had was before I turned vegetarian.
Yeah,
I had like veggie roast in between.
Ugh.
I had roast beef, and when I say I eat a lot of Yorkshire puddings, right? I'm talking the ones that are like this big.
You put gravy in them.
Put so much gravy.
Yeah, same.
And I have it. That time I wasn't full. I had 15. Yeah.
What?
I used to eat like 30 Yorkshire puddings for dinner. That was it.
Do you make them soggy? Because I hate them crunchy.
I mix and match. I kind of make them soggy, but then I'll kind of have one that's crunchy, and by the time I finish, they'll be soggy.
Okay, yeah.
But they are God tier.
Yeah, so that is agreed on here.
That's
like the first one in the actual.
Don't just read God tier first. You might need to mix them up.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to do
read God tier, and I'm like, I guess they think this is good. You think they're God tier, right?
Yeah, of course, Okay, let's go with Scotch egg.
You know what? Wait, is there high, mid, low, and crap?
Yeah, it goes God tier.
Yeah, high.
Top, mid, low, crap.
You know what? I'm going to put Scotch egg in mid.
Okay.
Because I think I was always scared of them because I didn't know what they were.
Yeah.
They're actually really nice.
My mum always used to put them on my, like, you know when mums do like a sandwich and they always put like extra shit on?
That's what my mum did.
Yeah. I'd love it as a kid because I would get like a sandwich, freaking yogurt, crisps, chocolate, apple.
Yeah, Dairy Dunker.
Yeah.
All right, wait, but how big are the Scotch eggs you eat? Because you can get the little ones that are like the size of like a big grape.
So I prefer the little ones.
Same. The big ones are kind of weird. You're eating it like an apple.
Yeah, and I don't like seeing the egg in the middle.
Same.
I'm trying to pop it.
Yeah.
The
little ones I'd put mid. Big ones I'd put low.
Okay, so this is in low.
Okay.
This is in low.
Okay.
And I would agree with that because they are good, but okay, let's go with cottage pie.
I always get mixed up, so everyone always thinks shepherd's pie is lamb.
Yep.
Cottage pie is beef.
Okay.
Cottage pie, you know what? Big fan, high tier.
Yeah, it bangs.
High tier.
They're actually both in the same tier.
Okay.
The cottage pie and so let's just call them.
I can't really tell the difference, so I'd put them in the same.
Yeah. So they're in...
I said high.
Okay, yeah, top tier.
Top tier, sorry.
I would say, like, my mum's God tier. Like, she makes the best shepherd's pie.
I agree with that. My mum's, I'd put God tier. But when I buy them from, like, a store or anything, or in a restaurant, I'd go top tier.
It's like lasagna. Like, I would never eat lasagna at a restaurant, but I'd always eat it at home.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
It's kind of like pasta. That's what I always thought with pasta. Like, I'm always...
I think your mum slowly caters to, like, she finds out the bits that you like in it. Because some restaurant will just go, bang, whack an aubergine in there.
Yeah.
This don't belong here, but
it's like, it's like me and my mum, like, when we have her apple crumble.
Yeah.
Then it's like crumble and apple.
Yeah.
But you have it at a restaurant and it's like apple.
Apple crumble.
And
there's big slices of apple. I don't want to, you just give me an apple.
Or you'll get the crumble that's not actually crumble, like, it's just a bit of like...
dust.
Like, what the fuck is this? You know, me and my mum used to just eat crumble mix.
That's a bit weird.
Yo, it bangs.
Yeah, you need the like sogginess applesauce.
I mean, that's nice of it, yes, and the custard or whatever.
You need custard. Crap tier.
Really?
Is custard on there?
No.
Okay,
Well,
that's crap.
I've got a sweet one as well, you know.
No,
I've got
let's
two.
just do this for now. Let's just stick with this for now.
By the way, for the clips, we should split these up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one. Okay. Okay, next up, let's go with crumpet.
Or, you know what? I'd have put them high tier.
Yeah. I would do the same. This is God tier. Crumpet.
They're God tier.
But I think the reason it's in there as well is because it's the typical like English crumpets and tea.
Yeah.
um,
they are good.
they are good.
Drench them in butter.
But I wouldn't put them in God tier because like they're not a staple thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I have them, I do like them, but I don't have them every single like, time.
100%. I can easily live without them.
Always butter as well. Like it's like toast as well. When I get toast, like you have to make sure it's like piping hot.
Yeah.
Wham the butter on.
It
Then
melts
it melt.
into it, yeah.
I hate my dad has burnt toast. Like he likes burnt toast. So if
I'd
you
eat it. I'd still eat it.
if you're ever like around my dad and he offers you toast, just say no.
You know what? One day I'm going to give you some toast. And you know when you get burnt toast, you can scrape like you can scrape the black burnt bit off.
That's why, yeah.
I'm going to do that and give it to you. And then you're going to be like, oh, this is nice. Take a bite. It's going to be burnt the whole way through.
That's if my dad gives you toast, you have to scrape it off. It's ridiculous. He just loves burnt toast and marmalade, and he doesn't have like.
My dad loves marmalade.
Yeah,
Marmalade
it's an
is
old
dead.
people thing. Yeah, it's the same with like brown sauce. They love brown sauce.
I don't mind bacon sandwich, right? Add cheese and brown sauce.
Yeah.
And it bangs.
I've started becoming a fan of it, but I think because I'm older. But when I was younger, you know, when I was younger, I just literally thought the sauces that are in life are just McDonald's, like ketchup, barbecue, mustard.
That's it.
Yeah, I used to hate mustard, but because brown sauce is brown, I used to think it was barbecue.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you putting barbecue sauce on your like full English breakfast? It makes no sense. But
I'd
then,
still do that.
yeah, it's like vinegary, right? Brown sauce,
Kinda.
like a weird taste to it. All right, okay,
Next one.
haggis.
Never had it, but I'm going to put it in crap.
Yeah, this isn't crap tier, but it actually bangs. You know, I've had it.
Never had it. Don't plan to. Just move on. That's disgusting. Move on.
I want to say this, but someone will take it out of context. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Okay, yeah. No. I've seen that word. It's another word for cigarettes.
Yeah. But if we say it,
the
it's
long word.
Yeah, if we say
We're
it,
not
we'll
going
go
to say it because people will take it out of
drama on it in
context.
the morning. All right, black pudding.
Never. I tried it once actually. That's crap.
Yeah, it's in crap tier. I've never had it, but it makes me feel odd.
Yeah. That ain't for me, chief.
But the thing is, in this crap tier, it's things that people generally hate, but some people love it. You know, like Marmite. Marmite.
I love Marmite. That's God tier. That's actually high tier, top tier for me.
But you know, a lot of people hate it, right?
Yeah.
But certain foods. I'm going to read this crap tier to you now. Yeah. So it's like.
Wait, I have a confession before that.
Okay.
I'm sorry to admit this, right? It's been burning me inside the whole time. When I do challenges on YouTube, and the punishment is like eat a spoonful of Marmite.
Okay.
I sit there and go,
but you actually like it?
I'm loving it.
Wow. Wow.
I sit there and I'm like, this is the easiest punishment ever.
I did a video where I made pizza using like gross ingredients and I put Marmite on it and it made me feel sick.
Yeah, but you cooked it.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Okay.
I've done that before and it tastes horrible.
Yeah, not only does it like taste horrible normally, it was even worse. It tasted like I was eating sick and then wanted to be sick. Hated it.
Okay, give me the God tier.
Okay,
I'm
God
gonna see
tier.
if I agree with them.
Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah, agree.
Sunday roast.
Agree.
But it's like Sunday roast is like a
That's very broad.
yeah, because like Yorkshire pudding is included in
chicken.
that.
I'd put chicken and beef up there, but I wouldn't put lamb and pork up there.
Yeah. If I'm beef on a Sunday roast, you know, it just like falls apart. The best. All right, Yorkshire pudding, Sunday roast, fish and chips.
I disagree because I don't like fish.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, crumpets.
But saying that, actually, I would go to a fish and chips. You get like a sausage or a burger, and I'd put that at God tier.
Yeah. Full English breakfast. Really? You're not a fan?
Nah. I'd put it at top tier. Not God.
Okay, not God tier, yeah. And then bacon sandwich.
Top. That's God. That's God
So
tier.
I say that is God tier, but also, you know, if I have a choice, I'll choose sausage sandwich.
So would I, but I think that's because I've like had so much bacon in my life.
Yeah.
Whereas sausages is like that's a rare treat. If someone hands you a sausage sandwich, that's not normal, but it's good.
True, yeah. Well, sometimes I just mix both sausage and bacon.
Okay, give me the crap.
Crap. Okay, steak and kidney pie. No, sorry, steak and kidney pudding, but it is a pie.
Okay.
Black pudding.
Yeah.
Kippers.
Okay.
Liver and onion.
Okay.
Haggis.
Yeah. The other one.
Lava bread.
Don't know what that is.
Nope. And this is your favourite food. Jellied eels.
See, you know that that episode of the show,
Yeah.
honestly, it touched me, and I almost threw up. Like, Ethan almost did as well. Then JJ ate it.
Wow.
He liked it.
Well, he likes seafood a lot.
It's because it's really salty, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go top tier now. There's only 3: bangers and mash, cottage pie, shepherd's pie.
I would honestly give bangers and mash God tier.
I
If
like
you have
both.
either baked beans or gravy.
I just never have it much. We don't do it much.
Oh, I want it now.
But I do like it. Yeah, toad in the hole. That's good.
That's top tier.
No, that's in mid tier.
That's top tier, 100%.
Yeah, well, because it's Yorkshire pudding and sausages.
Okay.
Like-
Yeah.
They should put mash in the toad in the hole. That would make it
That would
sick.
bang.
Yeah. Fuck. Cauliflower cheese. Never really been a fan.
Mid.
This is mid tier now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's mid.
Cornish pasty. I would put that up.
No, I wouldn't.
Sick.
Mid.
Especially from Cornwall.
In fact, you know what? I'd even actually put that low.
Really?
Yeah.
If you go Cornwall though, they bang. They put like all day breakfast in the freaking pasty.
Okay.
Pie and mash.
I'd put that top tier.
This is such an English thing. Chicken tikka masala.
Yeah.
The best classic British foods.
I saw that. Wasn't that one actually made in England though?
Because it's like the least spicy
Yeah.
like Indian like meal. That's what I have. 'Cause I'm a little bitch.
I've started getting kormas recently.
Ploughman's lunch.
Oh, Ploughman bangs.
I've never really been a fan.
Cheese pickle.
Yeah. In a sandwich, I like it, but I wouldn't have it. The way this is like pictured is like
Oh no, that's dead. That's
out in the
dead.
open.
That's
Yeah.
dead. That's got like ham and stuff.
Welsh rarebit.
I don't know what these are.
Is it a rabbit, which is a rare one?
Well, you know what? Let's leave the rest of the list.
Yeah, it's getting dead, isn't it?
Yeah, leave that. Let's talk fast food. Let's talk fast food.
Okay, real quick. I'm gonna read some out from the sweets. There's not many.
Okay, God tier.
Scones.
Dead.
No, they're not the best. Freaking some cottage cheese.
Dead.
Victoria sponge.
Good.
Hot cross buns. Top tier.
Yeah.
Sticky toffee pudding. Eton mess. I can't be asked to read this out. Deep fried Mars bars in crap tier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I once tried to deep fry Mars bar,
Yeah.
but I didn't put batter on. I just put a Mars bar in fat and it just melted. I didn't know you had to.
You just thought you put it in.
I thought you deep fat fry it. I dipped it in deep fat.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I never had one. JJ had one on tour in.
They ain't great.
I never had one.
They ain't
Not good.
great. No.
It's not very fattening.
All right, let's talk about fattening. Fast food.
Real quick.
Okay.
My mum told me to go to the fridge the other day at my house and
Okay.
get her. I can't remember what it was.
We didn't
Something.
get her. She wasn't there.
She's in the fridge.
We didn't get her though.
Get her a
Oh,
chocolate
when you were
bar.
home.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At home.
She told me to get something out of the fridge, but it was a Snicker. It was a Snickers bar. But she said something weird. Apparently, they used to be called back in her day something else. So she told me to get one from the fridge. I was in the freezer forever. I was like, "Yo, Mum, where is it?" She was like, "The nut bar, the chocolate bar." I was like, "Do you mean Snickers?" She was like, "Oh yeah, sorry."
I mean, you also said you were in the freezer, and she said in the fridge.
No. Well, at first she said get this, and
You keep your chocolate bars in the fridge.
Yeah, you have to.
No, I don't.
Ugh.
I keep them. You keep them room temperature so that they kind of like if you have like a Mars bar and it's frozen, you're like snapping.
Okay,
it.
at Mars bar, yeah, but I love Twixes being in the
I knew you
fridge.
were going to say. I knew
Kit
you were going to
Kats.
say Twix. I hate Twixes because the caramel just snaps.
Oh, you hate Twixes in the fridge?
In the fridge, yeah.
Yeah. I like things in the fridge.
Okay.
All
Fast
right.
food
We're going to do a fast food
tier list.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to name some fast food restaurants.
I did a tier list on my channel. We will miss things off here. And I'm sorry.
We're just going to name the ones we can think of right now.
Yeah,
and that's it.
And if we put something in the tier that you don't like, don't bitch at us. Like, it's opinion based, all right? And it's not the end of the world.
But we are gonna miss a lot. We're just gonna go for the most well known ones for us.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna go McDonald's, Burger King, KFC. That's it.
Subway,
Subway.
Wimpy's, Five Guys, Shake Shack.
Okay, we'll put those in.
We'll add them in as we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
we'll go off with the most well known McDonald's.
Okay.
We'll use the same thing: God tier, top tier, mid tier.
Yeah.
Crap.
Sure.
McDonald's. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in God tier.
It has to be in God tier.
It's in God tier.
Because even though it's not the best, right? It's the go-to.
Yeah.
People talk so much shit about McDonald's.
McDonald's is so good.
So you know Leon, right?
Yeah.
Leon is good. If you don't know what Leon is, it's a mainly London thing.
Did you call that fast food?
Yes.
Okay.
400%, yeah. Because they call it.
400, jeez.
They call
400%.
it like healthy fast food.
Okay.
But they actually have added it now to service stations. So we were on tour and there was one at a random service station. So we were all there. Everyone was like, "Oh, Leon, that's so healthy," and everyone's gonna go and get it. But then no one did. Everyone went McDonald's.
McDonald's
undefeated.
McDonald's is so good. I'm putting that God.
Yeah, it's got to.
But you know what? In terms of like actual fast food,
Yeah,
Burger King for me is actually the best now.
trash.
Chips, chips trash.
The whole Burger King's trash.
If you're telling me an extra large double bacon cheeseburger is trash,
I never had one.
punch you in the
I
head.
never had one, but every time I had a burger
You
from
get onion rings from there too.
okay, the onion rings are nice from Burger King, but it's like the burgers, like they're so. Every time I had a burger from Burger King, they're not full. It's just like a little shit flying around, and it's hot as
Okay, well I'm putting it God tier. Where are you putting it?
trash.
You're putting in crap.
Yeah.
You're actually putting it that low.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah, I hate Burger King.
Okay.
The best thing they ever did.
No.
The best thing they ever did is the toys. They always have better toys. And the Pokemon thing they did, where they gave you a golden Pokemon card, was sick. And they gave you like this thing that you could. It's like a Pokemon, but you run it against like the side of the table, then put it on there, and it'll spin around. No,
shut up.
Pokemon's good from Burger King.
KFC.
Ooh,
I'm gonna put it top tier. Purely because sometimes you want some beef.
Yeah.
Because popcorn chicken as well. I feel like popcorn chicken's changed.
It has. I had it the other day on the tour.
I know. I had one.
Yeah, we spoke about this.
Yeah.
Not as good though, right?
No, but I'd still put it top tier.
I want to put it in God tier because of the Crush'em. And what I love from KFC, the Twister wrap.
Okay.
Banger. But yeah, I want to go top tier, but I'm a weird guy, right? In terms of KFC, I don't love the buckets of chicken.
Yeah.
I know usually people that's their go-to, but I prefer like the wrap or the burger or like something.
See, I've never had any of that. I've only had chicken.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
Chicken as it is.
Yeah, so
I once went to JJ's house and he had a bucket of chicken. Oh, only the skin had been eaten.
That's rank.
I know. I literally was like, "Why are you like? How have you done this?" He was like, "Oh, I'm done." Like, I think it was Deji. It was like, "Yeah, we're done." I was like, "Are you mad?" Like, I end up eating just like plain chicken.
Yeah, my mum will eat fish and chips, and she'll order a battered cod,
But take the batter off.
yeah, and eat the fish.
That's weird.
She likes what the batter does to the fish.
I can see that. I understand
because
that.
it would like make it. Yeah. Okay, so
KFC, I'm putting top.
I agree. Yeah, because like
Okay.
it's close to God tier though, but it's not like if there's a KFC next to McDonald's, I'm going to McDonald's every single time. That's why
if
I'm
they
putting
did
it
something
there.
beef, especially being vegetarian as well. It's like you can't get anything.
Yeah.
Although if they have good gravy,
Or the gravy bangs.
the gravy
chips.
it can push it to God.
Well, no, actually, their chips used to be really bad.
They used to be
improved them a
really
little
bad,
bit.
yeah.
But like, if you don't have gravy with the chips, then they're horrible.
Yeah.
But if you dip them, they're okay. Okay, so
Okay. In Germany as well, they do mash.
yeah,
Yeah, I used to get mash. You get mash and gravy.
yeah,
I think they do in America as well.
yeah.
Okay, what else? Shake Shack. Which one? Shake Shack and Five Guys. Which does cheesy chips?
Shake Shack do that.
Okay, Five Guys, low.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to do this list because we've like, spoke a lot of times before. We were arguing about this because JJ hates it as well.
I'll put it low.
He puts like fucking GBK higher.
Shake Shack. I'll put it mid.
Okay.
The last burger I had wasn't great.
When's the last time you had a burger, like a real burger?
From Shake Shack?
Yeah.
A week ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, I love Five Guys because it's in Nottingham. We had one in Nottingham. I've never had Shake Shack before.
Milkshakes as well are good.
In Five Guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can mix them all up.
Yeah.
You can add whatever you want.
But I'm going Five Guys, low, Shake Shack, mid.
Okay, I put Five Guys God tier,
Okay.
Shake Shack God tier.
Jeez.
The burgers are so good.
My God, I can put Burger King as crap.
It is. Just because it's a big restaurant, I mean, and that's a hypocritical.
That's literally why McDonald's is at the top.
Yeah. But like McDonald's has, I literally think they sprinkle something on it, because like literally everyone I'll talk to hates McDonald's, but then they'll be eating a burger.
Yeah.
I'm like,
All right.
nah, but like, I just want to talk about Shake Shack and Burger King and Five Guys real quick.
You ain't changing my mind.
The quality of the beef is so good though.
I ain't changing my mind.
And you know what I have from Shake Shack? The one where they put them little sprinkles on. Of like, it's like onion, but it's like
You need
battered
to
onion.
stop, man. You need to stop.
Sometimes I'll come to this flat just so I can order Shake Shack.
You're a loser. You're a loser.
But you can't get Shake Shack where I live.
You're a loser. All right. Subway.
Okay, so I love it, but I'm not a big fan.
I'm putting it low.
I put mid.
The reason I'm putting it low is because I used to get it all the time. I say that. I had it like 5 times.
Okay.
And every single time I was ill afterwards. As in I threw up within 24 hours of eating it.
It's mad.
Yeah. And then I stopped eating certain stuff in it, and all I ate was a cheese salad sandwich. So I'd get and melted cheese, tomato, lettuce, cucumber, and put a sauce on it. That was it. I loved it. But that's the only sandwich I can eat from there.
Wow.
So I'd put it low because it's like, if you have one option, you can't.
Yeah, true. I put it mid, but their cookies are, those cookies bang.
Cookies do bang.
And what I like about it is, like, obviously you go to McDonald's, you can't get like a bag of crisps. But you go Subway, you can get like a nice sandwich and a bag of crisps.
That's true.
Did you ever have...
I'm sticking with low.
I guess you say it makes you throw up, but oh my God. I had like a period on Subway where it was unreal. And it was at college, right? Because you know, people in like in city centers, they give you vouchers.
Yeah.
There's this guy on our college break. We would go into town on the bus, and this guy would be at the stop every time and just give you a leaflet full of deals. But they were insane. I don't know how we got so. It was literally £1 for a footlong.
Was it near a student place though?
No, it was literally in the middle of the whole the city centre.
Because that's what. So I went to Nottingham.
Yeah.
For Domino's.
Okay.
Not for Domino's, but I went to Nottingham to see my brother, and it was like a midweek deal.
Okay.
Like Wednesday, you get a medium pizza for £1.
Wow.
And that's
sick.
That's like how?
Was that like a student thing?
Well, they just handed out leaflets. They just put them in. There was like a student area of houses. They just put them in the letterbox.
I think what ours was, I think there was something where we weren't supposed to be getting this many, but we did. I think like he would give us like 10. And it was like a book, and each page has like a £1. It was 2 for 1 as well. So like I think it was like £2 something. We would get me and my friend Giorgio would get a foot-long Subway for £1 each.
Jeez.
We would bang it. We wouldn't bang the Subway.
Yeah, I assumed. You wouldn't need a foot-long for that.
Hey.
Anyway, all right, so I went low, you went mid.
Yeah, I put in mid.
Domino's.
Got to.
Papa John's.
Like top tier.
Because the thing is, right, so I feel like that's the biggest mix of like people hate Domino's if they like Papa John's. People,
yeah.
But you know what? I went off Domino's because I had it too much. As soon as we moved out, I was like, we got Domino's like every day.
Yeah, it can happen.
And then I got put off, and then I went Papa John's because it also feels healthier.
Yeah, it does. Domino's feels so dirty. That's why it's good.
Yeah, but I'd put Domino's top tier.
Yeah, okay.
I'd put both top tier.
Okay, yeah.
Because Papa John's, they both have 6 sides as well. Actually, no, you know what? I'm putting Domino's God tier.
Because of the sides?
Yeah.
Which sides?
The chicken kickers.
Yeah.
The long...
Oh, the strippers.
The strippers.
Okay, the chicken kickers are better though.
They also bang.
Like little...
no, I swear they've only been probably about for like a year and a half.
No, they've been about longer than that, but maybe since you've been going.
Yeah, because I don't think I think I've had them once, maybe.
They're good. They're so good. You know, my dad has had like I think like 4 heart attacks like in his life, maybe 5. And one night we ordered Domino's, and he was like, "Oh, I don't really fancy a pizza. Just get me some wings." So I got him them like Frank's like hot wings, 14. Yeah, he ate them all on his own. He's like he was like in his happiest ever. He was just like noshing these down. And then in the morning, like I heard him leave. Like, it's like 5 a.m. and I heard him leave the house or come back or something. I was like, "What's going on?" And he went to the hospital and like, admitted himself because he thought he was having a heart attack. And he got there and they were like, "Nah, you just eating so much food." Yeah, but their sides are sick. Now, me and Laura we just bang Domino's. Again, we end up banging the Domino's.
Me and Tyler normally end up getting Papa John's.
So Laura and I have never had Papa John's at home in Nottingham because we have, you know how you have Domino's in like towns as well. Yeah, it's not just cities. So our closest would be Domino's. So we would always have that. I had a Papa John's once when I was in uni in London, but it was like years ago. And we have Papa John's now a few times, and I do really like it. But unless you have dip, I don't like it.
Yeah.
And they keep forgetting
Domino's dip is so much better.
Yeah, no. So Domino's garlic dip is better. Yeah. Papa John's, you can get like honey.
Yeah, but for me, something about, right, the Domino's garlic and herb dip.
Yeah.
Bang.
Oh, yeah.
The Papa John's one is just melted butter.
Yeah.
Then the Domino's barbecue sauce. It doesn't taste like normal barbecue sauce.
Oh, really? I don't have it.
Good.
Shit, I'll get it. I just have the garlic and herb.
Have the barbecue with chicken strippers.
Okay. Oh, no, I do have it. It comes with it. Yeah, no, it does bang, yeah. But I don't put it on my pizza.
I dip the crust in.
Okay. And did you get a stuffed crust?
No. Because I get sick of it after like 3 slices.
Yeah, Laura used to hate it. So Laura used to hate it. We would have like a half and half pizza or something.
You don't get the one with the sausage.
No.
That looks gross.
I tried it once and didn't get it.
Yeah, that looks gross.
But we have like the stuffed crust, and we used to have like sherry pizza. So she would. Well, I don't know if it was back then. I think we just used to get one. She would peel the cheese out. She'd get the stuffed crust, take the cheese out, and leave that. But then now something changed, and she eats it now. So.
Yeah, with a dip it is bane. What other places are there?
I think you got to put Domino's God tier now.
I did.
Oh, you changed it.
I said, you know what? I'm putting Domino's God tier, Papa John's top tier.
Yeah.
Because I think what other places there are now.
Okay, so how about this is where people are commenting and are going to be like,
I'm just gonna Google fast food.
Okay, In and Out. Let's go American as well.
I just got a text. Brand new smart TVs from £6 a week. Interested?
Did you get it? Interested, but £6 a week. It'll be on interest. No, on finance. I don't know what I'm saying.
In and Out. I don't. The thing is, I haven't had any of them enough to judge them.
Yeah,
like Jack in the Box,
yeah.
all of those.
Yeah. In and Out. I'd say it's not that good, considering it's only in like West Coast America, right?
Where did JJ get jumped?
In and Out.
That place is. I'd put mid tier. Mid tier.
Based on that, I'm going to put it trash, man, because the hype around it was so great. I got there and didn't enjoy it that much. And also, when he got jumped, so Freezy got his food, left. Me and JJ ordered together. Freaking the guy smashed the food out of JJ's hand, and then we left. So like, I never got to eat it.
Okay, so also we never did Leon.
Oh yeah, Leon.
I'm putting that low. You know,
I'm putting it mid. Like
low.
It's really really good. But it's not. I feel like
I haven't eaten enough to judge it.
The fact of having like a healthy-ish,
yeah,
go hard or go home.
There was one, you know. There's a place which Chris London took me to.
Yeah,
chicken place. And oh my god, the chicken was unreal. We also had it when we filmed with the Jabberwockies. I was vegetarian, so I just ate chips.
I think I know what it's called. I think I was talking to someone the other day and they were mentioning it.
I'm scrolling down right now. Krispy Kreme, Papa John's, Pizza Hut.
Oh, Pizza Hut. Where'd you put that?
You know what? If you go sit in at Pizza Hut, I'm genuinely putting that top tier.
Oh, okay. Now,
I think that pizza, when you sit there and have it, is one of the nicest pizzas. But it's the whole thing of like, you don't get that takeaway.
Yeah, I put it in mid tier. Pizza in mid tier.
Okay, here's two more.
Mm-hmm.
Taco Bell.
Never had it.
I've had it. I had it about 3 weeks ago and had it again the other day. I'm putting it top tier.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never had it, so I can't comment. But I'll try it.
It's good.
About Chipotle.
I was wondering does this count?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put that top tier.
Yeah. But I hate it.
Okay.
I hate the burrito.
Okay.
I hate the burrito, but I like the bowls. You're some sort of pro at eating burritos. You don't spin
everyone
it.
else messes around when they have
that's
a
what I
burrito.
hate it because it just goes everywhere.
Oh, I might get a burrito after this.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
actually
not
kind of
good.
hungry now. Wingstop.
Yeah, I was gonna say that way. Have you had it since you?
No, I've never had it.
Yeah, you should get it.
I should, but what would you put it? You can judge it.
Where I put it. I mean, there's not really a place in London like in terms of like franchised fast food that does wings just only.
There's a Wingstop.
No, other than that.
Oh, what about Wing Wing?
Oh, Wing Wing. Wing Wing's top tier. Yeah, I'll put Wingstop mid.
Getting down to the UK.
Yeah, I think we're missing
Chicken
some off.
Cottage.
What is
That's
that?
just low.
Nah.
It's just a cheap
Wimpy.
KFC. Low. Feel weird.
Little Chef.
Trash.
Yeah, I always used to love being on like family trips where we would go to a Little Chef. It's trash, but like something nice about it.
I know what you mean.
Now they're gone.
Greg's.
Bang, top tier.
Top tier.
God tier. Based on sausage roll alone.
Yeah, I got put off when I was a vegetarian.
Okay, did you have the vegan sausage
I never had
sausage
it.
roll?
I wanted to try it.
Okay. But now you can just have a sausage roll.
Yeah, because that's the thing. If I have that, if I have the steak bake, and if I have the sausage, bean, and cheese melt.
They did the one with bean in, yeah.
That bangs.
Yeah.
What else we got? We got Morley's I've never had.
No.
Would you consider like pret-a-manger? I'm not even judging that.
Nah, not Pret.
Tortilla. Top tier. I'd judge it the same as Chipotle.
But yeah, there's some guy in
Although
in
it's not, it was. I would have put tortilla mid tier while I was vegetarian
okay.
because you can get sofritas, which is
yeah.
vegan. It tastes so good.
That's the reason you couldn't order on your phone, right?
Yeah, so it's so annoying. If
it.
you order a vegan one, you get sofritas, but you can't add cheese. Because they're like, oh no, this is the vegan order. You can't add... Yeah, it's annoying. Upper crust.
Oh, that's the one at the train stations, right?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
You know what? I'm saying top tier.
Really?
They do banging baguettes.
Baguette, I love that word.
Baguette.
Are we missing some off? Like, it's like big ones. I mean, like...
Yo Sushi.
It's not fast food.
I'm going down right now. That was all the UK ones here. Done Canada. United States.
Yeah, let's list some of these.
There you go. I don't recognise any of these. Don't recognise that. Carl's Jr.
This is the time where you guys...
Cheeseburger. What's that?
Cheeseburger, I guess.
No, but it just says Cheeseburger. Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yes. I want to bring this... I wanted to bring this up. So I've always heard people talk about Chick-fil-A, right? But me and Laura went to New York and we saw it. It was right there. And I was like, should we get Chick-fil-A? And Laura really wanted to go to this diner, this like it's not a franchise, but it was a banging diner I had the day before. She wanted to get that. And I was like, yeah, sure. Since we got back, I've literally seen people and do these tier lists and everyone puts Chick-fil-A God tier. They say it's the best burger ever.
Yeah, I ain't on that.
Have you had one?
I think I've had it once. I'd put it like top probably,
yeah.
but yeah.
So I love chicken burgers. If I go to McDonald's, I'll order a chicken burger.
I think it was Church's. It's a chicken place, Church's. I think that was it.
Okay, I know what my guy was talking about. Something beginning with C. Was it like a red logo? Like a red,
remember.
Like this with white writing.
Might have been.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts.
I was disappointed in their donuts when I went to America.
Yeah, I'm kind of there. Like, yeah,
it's just a normal donut.
Low.
Yeah.
El Pollo Loco.
Don't know it.
Yeah, I just wanted to say it. In-N-Out, Jack in the Box, Jack's, Johnny Rockets. Johnny Rockets. Have you had it?
Never had it.
There's one, the hotel we stayed in LA?
Yep.
The one right by the strip.
Yeah.
Literally in that big centre, there's a Johnny Rockets on the mid floor.
What's that Canadian one? That was it's in Scotland as well.
Canadian one?
Yeah, scroll up to the Canadian one real quick and there'll be a big one there. Mr. Hortons. Is it Mr. Hortons? That's like their McDonald's.
Okay. Sure.
But I've never had it. But I know they rate that as like their best.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Really?
Yeah. Krispy Kreme?
Yeah, Laura loves that. It is a staple, really. It's a banger.
I feel like we've pretty much covered all the ones that we eat at. The ones okay, we're not judging all of them. We're judging ones that we've eaten at.
Yeah.
What a burger.
Never had it.
White Castle.
Tim Hortons, that's what it is. Oh, I never had it, but I only know it off of Harold and Kumar.
Yeah.
Banging film. All right, so like big ones in the UK. We'll put McDonald's God tier.
I'm putting McDonald's, Burger King, and Greg's.
Yeah. Same Greg's.
I think that's
so the most controversial one we've got is Burger King. I put that trash.
And Shake Shack.
Yeah, you hate
Five Guys.
Oh, that's okay. Shake Shack is
Five
the
Guys
best,
is low.
man.
You said God.
So yeah, like I used to obviously live in Nottingham, so we go Five Guys a lot because we had it.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's the best burger ever. Like, it's
that pisses me off, man. You need to stop.
But like, it's expensive, but it's sick.
All right. Well, are you hungry now?
Yeah.
We're gonna order some food.
Oh, I was gonna say we should. You know how I said to JJ once we should do a video where we eat this conversation.
Blindfolded one where you eat,
It came from him arguing, saying Five Guys is whack, and then he was saying GVK is nice.
I want to do it as a more Sidemen video as well.
Hey, shout me.
I'm down to do it for you. We can do it for your channel first.
Yeah.
But then I want to do it on more Sidemen.
Yeah.
I want to get burgers from every place.
Okay.
Taste it. Be like, that one, I'd rate that at 8 out of 10. This one, rate it 5, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, yeah.
And then see what gets the best.
Blindfolded.
Because,
you can see what they look like.
Because the thing is, I think I'd be able to tell, like Burger King, 100% I could tell what a Burger King
yeah,
is.
Shake Shack you can tell.
Yeah.
Five Guys you can tell.
I wouldn't be able to because I ain't eaten them enough.
True.
I ate them once and went...
But like, if somebody eats a cheeseburger, everyone knows what that is.
Yeah.
Tastes like rubber, but nice rubber. I was saying McDonald's is trash, but it's...
Oh, it's so good though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that's it.
That's it for the podcast.
Yeah.
Everyone's clicked off now because they're either A, hungry, or B, just hate our decisions.
Yeah, they hate Love Island. They clicked off a while ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to try and get another one done next week just before he goes on tour.
Yeah.
We might not have another one for another like 10 days after that or so. Mm-hmm. But we're going to try. We'll try our best. Mm-hmm. Hopefully have an ad next time.
Okay, no ad.
Not next time.
I was going to do an ad. I was going to surprise you and be like, we've got an ad. And just like promote my music.
Okay, we've got an ad. What is it?
I'm changing it. Lettersbylaura.co.uk.
Nice. Lettersbylaura.co.uk for people that want it in English, unlike his accent. Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Peace.